Hello guys, it's William. Here we go again for a new coding session. Since the last recording where we implemented the progress bar, I implemented the action sheet with the control buttons and the volume as well. And you can select a song here as well and play it. And by the way, some people have asked me to have access to a preview of this UI kit. So I set up a link on my website, react-native.shop, and you can buy the preview. And what this preview gives you is access to the GitHub repository where I'm doing the work. And hopefully, I hope to be done with this UI kit within 2 weeks and doing the documentation and everything. And today, and I also implemented the playlists. So you see you have the playlist you can click and you have the content. And what I wanted to do today is to implement the profile page. I think it's I was really interested to record this session implementing the profile page because we implemented a similar page for the social UI kit, and I think it's an interesting use case because if you guys are getting the Sketch Elements UI kit, you're gonna use the reusable component to do your own screens, which obviously would be looking like, based on the same elements but be different. And I think it would be interesting to record a session where I'm trying basically to reuse elements which are already coded. So if I look here at the list, at the profile, at the segment control, there is no component which I haven't coded already, and I'm gonna try to put them together. And let's see, it's a good test. Maybe I'm gonna struggle, maybe I didn't prepare anything, so maybe it's gonna get messy. If it does, please bear with me. Maybe it's gonna get really easy, I'm not sure yet. But I think it's a great use case to see how we can take these components and build our own screens based on that. All right, so let's get started. And I think the first thing I need to do is to add a navigator for the profile screen. So you see I have in music tab navigator, I have library discovery, and I need to add profile, musical profile. And I need to create a profile component. Just very quickly to give you an overview of the physical structures of the file. So here you see I have one folder per theme. So food, music, social, there's a welcome screen. And then there is a components folder, which is all the components which are reused across all themes. Then if you open one theme, you have the index.js, which sets up the navigation, and then one file per screen, so album, discovery, library, playlist, and I'm gonna add profile. So actually I'm gonna do this now. Profile, oops. Then you have the API folder, which contains the data model and sample data. And then you have the components folder, which are components which are reused across all screens, but only within this theme. So if I look at the album component, which displays an album, it's only used within the music theme, but it's reused across many screens. So it's It's quite a clean folder structure. Oops, what's going on here? And yeah, I don't know, I really like it. I'm quite yeah, I find it to be extremely convenient. It's very easy also to make the imports and so on. So, and one thing I'm gonna do actually is look at the social folder and the profile screen, because it's gonna be extremely similar. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I should just copy it and take it from there. I don't know. Yeah, let's try that. So, okay, so we use the music API instead. And there is also a me variable which contains profile information. So maybe I should use this like this. Okay, let's remove this part. I guess we can already try to take a look, see how it looks like. I don't know. Let's see. Ah. All right, pretty close already. Okay, the profile picture is blurry. Okay. So the resolution of the profile picture is too low. That's all right. We need to switch the segment control, so we have playlists and albums. So we have the selected index here, so that's perfect. So we'll have 0 or 1, I guess. And here we need to put some content according to the selected index. So I'm gonna need to use a flat list. And let me now let me think a second. So let's have a look at the playlists screen to see how I can display the playlists. Oh, Discoveries is the name of the screen. Okay. I could do something really simple and do a map of playlist and use the playlist component. And we can get the playlists from the music API. I need to import, so I can actually move this one here and import playlist from component. So you see here I have the components which are reused across all theme, the music API, and then components which are specific to the music theme. Okay, let's have a look. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I need to add some padding at the bottom in case the player is on. So you see it's content. So can I do margin bottom? Plus 64, which is the size of the player control. Let's see. No. Let me check the implementation of contents. Content container style. So that looks good actually. Should I use margin? Oh, padding, sorry, actually. Discovery, let me check in another screen how it's implemented. That's actually what I should reuse. No, sorry, actually that's sorry about that. That's not, that doesn't work. Why is this not working? I need to add navigation also. This part looks pretty good. Okay. I guess I'll I don't know. I need to check this later. And so this is if the selected index is 0, sorry. Oh, it's already. Okay. And now if the selected index is 1, I need to shrink the, because I have 2 columns so I have to chunk the albums in windows of 2. I think that's exactly what chunk does. And yeah, then for each row I can display the albums. Okay. So I'm gonna use albums I can get from Music API as well. Just turn around of albums, perfect. Okay. Okay, I need to import Lodash. And I'm gonna add some style. Set the flex direction to raw. And now I'm gonna map for each album. And I guess there is an album component. And this I can check in the library screen. Library. Yeah, so there's an album component. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. So key is album ID. I pass album and navigation as parameter. Need to import album. Okay, it's complaining a bit about the indentation. That's fine. What's going on here? But fun. Okay, I guess I have one too many here. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. Not too bad. Okay, so here somehow, oh yeah, okay. So we need to add some top margin for each row. What else is missing? Margin, I think that's it. And some margin also on the right side. Okay. This one works well. This one as well, perfect. I've noticed, so here I have a logon button, which I took from the social theme. So here we need to make one change, which is to stop the music if we log out. And I'm gonna make the function asynchronous and I implemented it already in the library screen, I think. Yeah, here it is. And we need also to make the player variable, so we can add player props, which we can probably import from components. And we need also with player to inject it. So I'm gonna remove this one. So let's see if it works. Oops. All right, so that worked well. So the, oops, sorry. Okay, the playlist is clickable. The albums as well, but they bring back to their parent navigator, not the profile. Yeah, I need to see how can this be fixed. Can I? Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix this yet. Probably I need to change the go back function implementation to specify from which screen to go back to, because I think the default is the parent screen. But you see, it was pretty easy to build a new screen based on existing components. So we didn't try any new components, just set up a new screen based on existing ones. So I hope you find it useful if you want to use the UI kit. And probably what you're gonna do is take the sketch file, use the symbols to build your own your own app. So you're gonna reuse these symbols, and then so you will have these screens in Sketch and that you will implement in React Native, and there is a one-to-one mapping between all the symbols you have in Sketch and in React Native. And as you can tell, I mean, there is a couple of fixes here and there that needs to be done, but that was pretty fast to get the whole thing up and running. So I hope you find it useful, and I'm looking forward to talk to you again soon for a new recording. If you want to get access preview to the UI kit, you can go to react-native.shop. And thank you very much for watching. And don't hesitate to leave any comments below, questions, any feedback would be much appreciated. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.